Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too.
When the Thai cabinet approves a regulation, it's usually little more than a formality before it becomes law. And yesterday, the tourism minister confirmed exactly that regarding Thailand's visa-free entry scheme. The cabinet has now approved the cancellation of the 60-day visa-free stay period and the return to the previous 30-day rule. For nationals of around 90 affected countries, the old regulations will once again apply. Officials say the Visa Policy Committee will now review countries individually to determine what visa arrangements are most appropriate, taking into account tourism, security, and economic concerns. And the advice from officials is fairly blunt. Anyone currently relying on the 60-day waiver would be wise not to bury their head in the sand, but instead begin looking seriously at alternative long-stay visa options. Meanwhile, Thailand continues its rapid move towards a fully digital future. The Metropolitan Waterworks Authority, the MWA, says it will stop sending paper utility bills to Bangkok customers from next month. Customers are now being encouraged to sign up for e-billing through the MWA mobile application or its website before the end of the month. For now, those who still receive printed bills dropped directly into home mailboxes are not expected to be immediately affected. But many believe this is only the beginning. Kasikorn Bank has already moved to block even business users from accessing online banking services, unless they also install the bank's mobile application. And Thailand's Department of Business Development has confirmed that from July 1st, all new partnerships and company registrations must be completed online only. Walk-in applications for newly established businesses will no longer be accepted. The fallout from Bangkok's deadly railway crossing crash continues, as the train driver involved has now admitted using both methamphetamine and cannabis. He claims, however, that his last drug use was around 10 days before the collision, something forensic testing is expected to confirm or dispute. Authorities also revealed the driver had previously faced narcotics charges back in 2019. Both the train driver and signal operator have now been released on 100,000 baht bail after being charged with negligence, causing death and serious injury. Police say the two men are giving conflicting accounts. The signal operator insists he activated all warning systems correctly, while the driver claims he saw no warning indications at all. Specialists are meanwhile analysing the train's black box recorder as part of the investigation. And perhaps most astonishingly of all, authorities have now admitted that train drivers nationwide are not formally licensed through the Department of Rail Transport. In what many are describing as closing the stable door after the horse has bolted, mandatory drug and alcohol testing before every shift has now been ordered for all train operators and railway safety staff under a newly announced zero-tolerance policy. In Khao Kheow province, 10 Chinese nationals and 6 Pakistanis have been arrested after illegally crossing the border from Cambodia, along with the Thai driver accused of helping transport them further into the country. The arrests came after villagers reported suspicious activity near the border. During questioning, the foreigners said they had originally travelled to Cambodia after being promised online and restaurant jobs. Instead, several claimed they were forced to work under coercive conditions for more than 6 months before finally escaping. Authorities say the operation appeared highly organised. The group allegedly crossed through sugarcane fields and natural border routes before meeting the waiting Thai driver. Meanwhile, in Pattaya, police have arrested a group of Burmese nationals accused of assaulting and robbing a Thai teenager. CCTV footage of the incident spread rapidly across social media after the youth was reportedly surrounded and beaten by around 10 individuals. However, during questioning, one member of the group claimed the Thai teenager had first threatened them with what appeared to be a firearm in an attempt to steal a pair of Converse shoes, prompting friends to intervene and triggering the brawl. A 29-year-old Russian man travelling to Pattaya from Phuket has been arrested after police discovered a substantial quantity of narcotics hidden inside his luggage during a routine checkpoint inspection. Officers say the suspect appeared visibly nervous and attempted to push his bag away with his feet as police approached. He was unable to produce a passport when questioned, prompting a search of his belongings. Police say ketamine, methamphetamine, heroin and ecstasy tablets were all discovered inside the luggage. He now faces what could be an extremely lengthy prison sentence. And finally, some happier news for animal lovers. Khao Kheow Open Zoo has announced the successful birth of a healthy female zebra foal. Zoo officials say the youngster is energetic, healthy, and already walking closely beside its mother while feeding naturally. Visitors can now see the latest arrival at the African Animals exhibit. The birth brings the zoo's zebra population up to 5. And the weather? Well, it's very much more of the same. Rain remains possible at almost any time today, with highs around 35 degrees, dropping to 28 tonight.
Local and national news today from Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.